Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini from now until the end of August. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please take it how it resonates with you, Gemini. Don't force anything to fit that doesn't fit your story. This is energy, so energy is fluid. So is the sign. They're fluid. It can be in your chart, their chart. What else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? Whatever comes out in this reading, Gemini, I feel like it's going to be a cross-watchers reading as well, watching for Gemini. So if I'm talking to you, Gemini, and it's for the other person, then just reverse the roles as needed, okay? This may not be for you, directed to you, or about you. It could be about someone around you that could be a Gemini, or you could be cross-watching for a Gemini. So take it how it resonates with you, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, what's going on with Gemini? From now until the end of August, for their highest good, please make it clear for Gemini. What do you have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please and thank you from now until the end of Karmic Lover came out, but it came out kind of crossing the reading. It wasn't reversed or upright. It's kind of like, I don't know. We'll clarify that. How do you want this? It's still coming out kind of crazy. But anyway, Gemini, there could be a karmic lover in this reading that comes through, or a karmic lover wants to come through this reading perhaps. Maybe they have Gemini. There is a karmic energy in this reading, or a karmic lover in this reading, or someone you think is your person, or someone who you may have a relationship with could be a karmic lover to you. So this could be a karmic reading for you, Gemini, or this reading could be about a karmic relationship or a karmic person, or whatever the case is. So, okay. I have you on Earth Angel, New Love, Emperor, Childhood Trauma. No, I don't want to talk about this. I have this card that came out, and on the back it says traumatic experience with a family member. It could have been whatever, abuse. Divine royalty, masculine. You have two people here, Gemini. You have a divine masculine energy here. That's royalty, new love. You have an emperor here that could be a karmic lover to you. Thank you for being patient with me. Okay. I'm kind of getting, Gemini, that this karmic lover could have been this emperor energy. This emperor energy is now becoming their divine masculine self, or they're starting to transform from this karmic lover into a divine masculine, or this masculine was your karmic lover, this emperor was the karmic lover, and you're about to meet a new divine masculine energy, all right? So let me say that again. For some of you, this emperor is a karmic lover to you, not your divine masculine. Or they're doing something to become your divine masculine if they were your karmic. I really feel like it's the other way around. This masculine emperor energy could be a karmic lover, and this divine masculine could be your new love coming in. Somebody here was traumatized by a family member. Childhood trauma bond is here. So somebody was also traumatized by a family member. It could have been any kind of abuse, or mental, sexual, physical abuse, whatever the case is. Somebody's an earth angel as well. I'm trying to get the thoughts together because they're trying to tell me in some regard this emperor is no longer a karmic lover. It's like this emperor, if they've healed from this childhood trauma they have, then they are now a divine masculine. Or they were supposed to heal their childhood trauma to become your divine masculine. Okay. Gemini, this divine masculine or this emperor energy is not your DM. This one is a karmic lover. They were supposed to be your divine masculine in this lifetime. They were supposed to heal their childhood trauma. But this person, either they were not able to do that or they did not do that. And because of that, you're going to receive a new love that's going to be a divine masculine in this person's place. All right. But a lot of you, with this card being here, thank you for being patient with me. This could be this person saying to you, thank you for your patience with them. This person may have reformed from their old ways or let go of their trauma abuse they experienced. And they may now be coming back around as your divine masculine. So please just take it how it resonates. Oh, spoke too soon. I can't decide if this is a karmic masculine or a divine masculine. It feels like it could be both, because the karmic masculine feels like they could have healed their childhood trauma for new love to come in between the two of you. So that means if it is the same person, this karmic masculine is now your divine masculine, and it's going to be new love coming in for the both of you together. Okay. Anything else before we get some kipper on this? Please don't force anything to fit. But I do either have two separate people, or one person has changed their ways, or they've healed from something to become the divine masculine energy. Or this could be how you are. You could also be a divine masculine Gemini that healed your childhood trauma because you are an earth angel. If you are a divine masculine Gemini energy and you've healed from your childhood traumas, you are now becoming more divine within yourself, and now you are able to manifest new love into your life. So if you're a divine masculine Gemini, you are dealing with a karmic lover, somebody who was very controlling, very impatient, just too much for you. If you are a Gemini divine masculine, your other person, the Emperor energy, could be a female to you or same sex, however it resonates. But I really feel like if I'm not talking to a karmic masculine, I'm talking to a divine masculine Gemini that had a karmic lover that was very controlling and very impatient with you. Either you had issues you had to heal from, and this karmic lover to you was not patient enough for you to finish your healing or do your healing, and they left you for someone else. There's too many messages coming in for you guys. Divine masculine Gemini, male. If you were with someone in the past that was an emperor, male or female, I feel like this energy was a karmic to you, because either they were very controlling or abusive, they did not have the patience with you or for you if you had to heal something within yourself. If you were with this energy, they triggered your childhood trauma, which caused a trauma bond between the two of you. If you are the divine masculine I'm talking to, and you've healed your childhood trauma and you've released this Emperor energy karmic lover to you, there's new love coming your way, okay? If you are a divine feminine Gemini female, if you were dealing with a karmic energy, a masculine energy, an Emperor energy, this was a karmic lover to you. This person is a karmic to you because they had a lot of childhood trauma they did not heal within themselves. So if they were destined to be a counterpart to you, they did not do the healing they needed to do to become your divine masculine. This person is still a karmic to you, divine feminine. This person either is working on themselves right now and they're asking you for your patience because they want to have a new love with you, or you're going to receive a new partnership in love from a new person that's going to be your divine masculine. All right. I have the stars are aligning, and I have pride and ego. So for some of you guys, whoever you are, male or female, Gemini or not, this masculine that was in your past had a lot of pride and ego. They were very controlling and very selfish and inconsiderate of your feelings. They didn't have patience for you to be able to work on yourself, to heal from things in your past, to make you become the star in their eyes. So it's like, maybe when you met this person, Gemini, male or female, this person was somebody who you could have had a lot of respect for, somebody who you could have saw a future with, someone you saw as a divine partner to you. This person, however, is a karmic to you because this person abused their power, or they abused you in some kind of way, which triggered your childhood trauma, which made you have to heal this energy to be able to be in alignment with your higher self. And if you are now in alignment with your higher self and you've healed this childhood trauma because you are an earth angel, the stars are aligning for you to meet a new love or partner that's going to be a divine masculine or feminine to you, because this past person could have been a karmic. All right. I'm going to pull some Kipper to clarify this reading. I hope this makes sense. I'm talking to a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Both of you guys are Gemini. This is your reading. Both of you guys could have dealt with a karmic lover in the past, male or female, divine feminine or masculine. Your past lover that was a controlling, very prideful individual could have done harm to you in some kind of way, physical or otherwise, which triggered your childhood trauma. And that was also a bond that was created between the two of you. It wasn't a divine union. It wasn't like it was... the connection that you made with this person was based off your own childhood trauma. And it created a trauma bond between the two of you. And for you, you thought it was some kind of soulmate connection or whatever, and it turned out to be a karmic instead, a lesson that you needed to learn from this relationship or this person, which taught you how to love yourself more and heal yourself to receive the things you deserve. So this masculine energy, male or female, triggered you into your healing process or your healing journey, which has allowed you to now heal from within your inner childhood traumas, and now the stars are aligning for you. So yes, this was a karmic lover to you. And they were karmic because you had to learn how to love yourself more, or you needed to heal something within yourself that was triggered by this person. Okay? So they were a karmic lover to you because you needed to learn a karmic lesson from this energy. Now that you've learned your karmic lessons from this past person, you are free to love whoever you choose, or you're free to move on your journey without this energy. You're no longer codependent on this person or vice versa. The stars are aligning for you to receive new love. All right? You balance out your energy because this is also temperance energy. So you balance out your masculine and feminine energy. So now you're in alignment with your higher self, and now you can manifest the life you deserve kind of energy. All right? All right, that's enough of that. Let's move on. Clarify this reading. Clarify this angel energy, please, and thank you for the collective Gemini. Privileged lady came out. Give me one more for that one. Thoughts. This is heavy, Gemini. Whatever this energy is very heavy. I don't know. I just got emotional. I'm not sure why I'm getting emotional or feeling like I'm afraid. I don't know what this was for you, Gemini, that you thought that you would not be able to move away from or get over. Again, I feel like you had a trauma bond with this past energy, and you never thought that you or this person would ever be apart. Like, I really feel like you thought this was your person. You thought this person was the person you were meant to be with. Or you thought you can heal this person because for some of you Geminis, this person had issues, not you. They had childhood trauma or an experience they had as a child traumatized them and made them a very, I was going to say egotistical person, which it did. So I feel like, Gemini, you thought you could heal this person because you thought they were your person, that you were supposed to help them heal their childhood trauma. But what ended up happening between the two of you was a trauma bond, because if this person came to you with these issues and you tried to heal them, then your bond was created based off of their trauma experience or yours. So this connection was based off of a traumatic experience you guys both either had together or separately or at some point in your life. So the connection that was made off of a trauma bond between the both of you. But you thought that it was something more. You thought it was a person that you were supposed to build a life with or be with forever, but it was a karmic for you. It wasn't your counterpart. It was not your divine femme or masculine energy. This was what you needed to balance within yourself. So for example, if I'm talking to a Gemini that was in their masculine energy, because as a child, you experienced abuse of some sort, which made you very protective of your energy or maybe even selfish with your energy to others. This person could have been in their feminine energy and it challenged you in some way, and it forced you to heal that part of you that you, okay, it's mother issues for some. For some of you masculine Geminis, you were abused by your mother. So you develop an unhealthy relationship with women in relationships because of your experience with women, your mom. And the person who you connected with reminded you in some way of that experience. And with this person, it triggered your emotions, which made you have to heal that part of you to be able to move past that situation that you experienced as a child. So either way you look at it, this person was sent to you to help you heal from your childhood trauma, or you were sent to them to help them heal from theirs. Either way, it did not align for the two of you. One person healed, one person did not. One person chose to do the work on themselves to, be a better person or version of themselves, and one person did not. All right. But you thought that this person would change for you because you may have tried to help them heal, or maybe you did help them heal and they still didn't choose you. Whatever you thought this was going to be, in the end, it turned out to be the opposite of whatever you expected it for it to be. But that's okay, because now you're in a position to receive something better. Sudden wealth. I can't make it up. I feel like you thought that you would be able to heal this person or help this person change their ways, or even become a better version of themselves by trying to show them the error of their ways. You tried to help this person work on themselves, or something about them you tried to help them with, and it did not work out for you. It ended up backfiring on you, and this person could have left you or chose someone else, whatever. Either way, you learned the karmic lesson in this situation, and now you're in alignment with your higher self. All right, that's the point. Despair. Yeah, I feel like you were very disappointed too, because you thought this was your person. You thought this was your divine femme or masculine energy that you were going to build a life with for some. However, it was not in alignment with your purpose or your higher self. And so this person had to be moved out of the way so you can reach your full potential here. This person was kind of holding you back from becoming who you were truly meant to be. Again, there was a trauma bond between the two of you that bonded you two together. It was not a genuine connection in the sense of it was meant to go anywhere. It was meant to teach you guys both the lesson about yourselves. And like I said, someone here learned the lessons and someone here did not. Someone here was able to heal their childhood trauma and somebody else wasn't. So because of that reason, if it was your divine masculine who did not do the work on themselves or heal their trauma, they are now your karmic. They are not your divine masculine. Look at that official person. This was your divine masculine. This was supposed to work out in your favor. You guys were both supposed to work together and heal your traumas or whatever you were connecting with and become balanced within yourself before you guys had this union work out the way it was supposed to. This other person just did not do what they needed to do to heal themselves, and you had to move on. And maybe you're still depressed about it or sad about it or disappointed in this person because they let this go. But Spirit doesn't want you to be worried about this person's choices because you made the right choice for yourself, right? And because you did what you needed to do to better yourself, you're going to be receiving some type of a reward or some kind of sudden wealth or great fortune or new partnership that's going to lead to something better. Great fortune came out in reverse. This person gambled this connection by... They are having a lot of bad luck as well. Their great fortune is in reverse. Your sudden wealth is in the upright. So this person's life is not the same. It's changing, and it's like they're getting some kind of karma or retributions for their actions against you. I don't know who this is to you or why this person is in this energy, but it feels like they're being judged for their decision to go against you. They turned their back on the situation. Pride and ego got in the way of it. They chose to work on themselves or other things, and you chose to work on yourself. Whatever else had their attention or kept them distracted from this situation or this work they needed to do on themselves, pride and ego for some, they're still dealing with that same issue. They still have not healed that part of them or gave up this energy or person they're with. They're in judgment, jurisdiction. They're under judgment. So this person has to explain themselves to spirit and give spirit a good enough reason as to why they should not be punished for what they've done. They have to kind of plead their case to the Most High about their decision to turn their back on the situation when they were supposed to work with you and build a life with you or make changes in the world or whatever the fuck this is, and they chose not to do it. So they're under judgment and they're being questioned about their behavior or actions against you. And they have to make this shit make sense, because if this doesn't add up, the judgment in this situation is going to be in your favor. It's like this judge already knows that you've done your due diligence to help this person or whatever. And this person's trying to act as if they're innocent, but they're not. They're not innocent because they're not innocent. They're guilty of whatever they've done, but they have to prove themselves to be worthy for this to change. They have to do something to fix whatever this is they messed up. If they don't fix whatever this is they messed up, they're going to receive judgment for not fixing this. So this masculine has to prove themselves. They have to do something to fix whatever this is they broke between the two of you for their luck to change. It's like spirit is not going to give this person access to their resources until they fix this. They have to do something to get out of this energy. I don't know. Again, this could be your divine masculine that's under judgment, because again, if this person was truly your counterpart and they chose a different path or whatever, or they married somebody else, they did. Somebody married somebody else, or they committed themselves to somebody else. This person's in spiritual court. This may be physical court for some of them, but this is spiritual court. So this person divorced their spiritual partners in union, they were in union with, for a low vibrational person that did not require them to change. This other energy that they chose to invest in or gamble with, they chose this person because this person was easier to get along with, or this person allowed them to do whatever they wanted. They didn't ask a lot of questions. They didn't care about what they had going on. This person just didn't care about this person's well-being. No matter what their reasons may be for choosing this other option or even marrying this person for some, they have to answer to God for what they've done. Because the thing is, truly is, if this was your divine masculine or your counterpart, they had a vow to honor or a commitment to honor with you. But it's like when they met this other energy, they allowed this other energy to come between the two of you, thinking that this person was a better option, or this person would help them build the life they wanted to create, which included material wealth for some of them. So they married the wrong person because their pride and ego made them believe that this was a better option for them. Your divine masculine turned their back on their divine feminine for a karmic lover. That's just the bottom line. And now they have to answer for that shit. And they're about to receive some really bad karma for their decision to turn their back on this connection with you, Gemini, for this karmic lover. So your divine masculine, who's no longer divine masculine, they are a fucking karmic lover to you, chose to marry a karmic energy because they thought them and this karmic could build a life together or have some kind of wealth and success together that they couldn't have with you. I don't know where you guys started from when you met this person, or where you were in life when you met this person financially. If you were not doing so well financially, they didn't see the potential with you to build this life they saw with this karmic. They thought this karmic had more to offer than you had to offer them. This karmic could have been financially stable or had a lot of money, or they flashed money a lot around this person, which gave them that impression. Or this karmic was successful in some way and she had money to give to this masculine and you did not. Somebody gave him the impression that they were better because of what they had to offer this masculine. Them not realizing that this was a test for them to pass, that they fucking failed. Now they're having to repeat this karmic lesson with this karmic energy because that's the path they chose. But you are going to be receiving justice in your favor because your counterpart chose a karmic lover over this divine connection with you, leaving you to take care of yourself or do this by yourself. And now they're in despair because they are under judgment. They're losing everything. Let's just assume that they did build a life of success with this karmic lover they chose, and life was great for them and it's karmic at some point. They're not doing so well right now. Neither one of them are. They're both getting this karma together. And now he wants to divorce this karmic and bring his happy ass back to you. But Spirit is like, are you fucking crazy? Do you think I'm going to let you now go back to this Gemini energy after you've destroyed their life or broke your commitment to them once or whatever they didn't do? They want a chance to do that again. And it's like they're being asked, are you fucking serious? It's like God is like going to give this person permission to come and fuck up your life all over again now that you're in this place to receive something better. They're not going to let this person come back into your life and mess up what you have going on for yourself. They have to stay in this energy they're in with this karmic lover. That's their karma, to stay with this karmic until they learn their karmic lessons and heal what they need to heal. Wealthy man. This is your counterpart. I can't make this shit up. You're the privileged lady, and this is your counterpart, the wealthy man. They chose a karmic lover over this connection with you, and now they're in despair about their decision to do so. So your counterpart is now your karmic. This could have been your divine masculine or destined to be or divine masculine in this lifetime or whatever, but they chose to marry or commit themselves to somebody else. They did not honor their commitment with you. And so now they're being judged for their decision to do so. So this was your counterpart, your divine masculine. He let his pride and ego come between you and this connection, which now they have to live with. You're about to receive a divine masculine counterpart that is not a karmic lover to you. That's a new partner for you to build with. If you choose to take this person's offer or not, it's going to be up to you. But yeah, your karmic lover, your masculine, chose a karmic lover over this divine connection with you, and they're going through karma because of it. Anything else? Look, this shit between the two of you is now over. In order for them to get another opportunity to be with you in this union, A, they have to heal first, and B, they have to leave this karmic relationship behind and be willing to let go of everything that's attached or associated with this connection they have with this energy. Money, clothes, children, whatever it is they have together, they have to be willing to let all that go, release all of it, and let it go to be able to work things out with you in the future. If they choose not to do that, then this person and this karmic will be in this karmic energy for the rest of their life until death do them fucking part, because they have made another bond with another energy based off of their childhood trauma. I'm just saying, they're in this karmic cycle because of their choices. Them choosing not to heal is one of them. Them choosing to, I heard, play you to the left for this karmic is the reason why they're in this energy. And they're going to be in this energy until they do the work required to heal themselves. Change. This is not going to change until they change. If they never change their ways and do the work to heal this childhood trauma they have with this energy and walk away from this connection or in this commitment with this karmic or in this cycle, then they're going to stay stuck in this childhood trauma bond with this karmic until death do them part. And however that resonates with you. And maybe you don't want to hear that, I don't know, but this person is destined to fail. Nothing he tries to build or create with this karmic is going to be successful. It's going to fail every time. And this is a part of their karmic lesson, to learn when to let go, when to walk away, how to stop being so material minded. Like, they have a lot of growing to do. And you've already outgrown this person. You've already worked on yourself, and you're in a position to where you can move on with your life. This person has to mature first. They are still in this energy of being low vibrational to you, and that's why they're your karmic lover. All right, that's what I have, Gemini. This person, they didn't pass the test. They did not pass the test, and now you're on a new journey. Now you have to move on. You cannot continue to wait for this person to learn their karmic lessons. You cannot help them. You cannot save them. You cannot take them back because they're not healed. If you decide to take this person back, then you're going to end up going through the same old all over again. And you're going to recreate the same trauma bond you had before because they are still unhealed. All right. And they're going through financial difficulties right now. This person has to change their ways, work on themselves, and heal this childhood trauma to be able to move past this energy or get out of this energy. And if they decide never to do the work on themselves to free themselves from this energy, they're never going to be able to have a healthy relationship with you or anyone for that matter until they do. Look at that. Bad health. I can't make this shit up. Imprisonment. Until they do what's required of them and free themselves from this traumatic experience or heal it or leave this behind, they're never going to be able to get out of this energy until they do. They have to mature first. This connection will not come back together until this masculine has done the work and healed from this energy they're in. And if you take them back without, if they take them back, what? If you take this person back, you're going to be setting yourself up to fail again. I feel like you really want to move on, but the thought of this person perhaps doing the work makes you think about possibly waiting a little bit longer for them to, do what's required. But I feel like you're being encouraged to stop waiting, or I don't know if you're waiting or not, but it's like you're not giving yourself the permission to move forward. It's like you still feel obligated to this person and you're not. You've done everything you could do to help this person free themselves from this energy. You probably even offered to help heal them or help them heal through this or work through this, but they did not want your help or they did not accept your help. So now they have to deal with this on their own until they heal from it. It's like, I don't know. I can't really make it make sense. This masculine just has to find the strength within themselves to break free from this energy. And I'm not talking about the karmic per se, the person. I mean the energy that they're in, this trauma bond they have, this experience they had as a child is still holding them in this prison. It's like whatever experience they had as a child, they can't get that out of their head. And every time they think about good things, this thought comes up in their mind and it makes them feel helpless, or I don't know what it is, what kind of abuse this is, but it's like it keeps this person stuck. And it's like they've been in this energy for a very long time. And Spirit has been trying to free him from this energy and send him the guidance he needs to, get out of this energy. Even you were sent to this person to help them out of this energy. But there's something about this person not being able to get past something they experienced as a child. And until they can get past whatever this is, they won't be able to mature or get over it in a sense. They're going to stay in this energy. I don't know what this experience was for them, but they can't seem to get over whatever it was or is. Maybe a father figure in their life done some things to traumatize them in some way. Maybe they can't forgive their father, or maybe they can't forgive the person who done this to them and free that. I don't know. That's confusing me. I don't know what this is telling me. This masculine's trauma that they're unable to let go of or get past, it's a family member of theirs that did this to them. And I feel like the family member that did this to them has passed over. Whoever this person's family member was that could have caused this trauma to them, they may have passed over already. And it's like this person never got a chance to maybe address this person or confront this person. And now they feel like they would never be able to get this off their chest. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. I can't make it make sense. Whoever this person is to this masculine that did this to this masculine can't forgive this person or get over what they did. And now I feel like this person that did this to them may be passed over or very sick or ill right now, and they may be passing over. And I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. That's 3 cards of change. We had the Wheel of Fortune, the Sudden Wealth, and change come up. Something has to change within this masculine in order for them to get over something from their past that they can't get over. As long as they're still in that energy, they won't be able to move forward in their life. Something is really keeping them in this energy, and it's not something that they can just get over. I don't know. You may know what this is for your person, but is that the Hermit? That's the wise man, the mature man. They have to forgive the person that did this to them, first of all, because it could be a family member. They have to forgive that person for what they did. And they can't find it in themselves to forgive this person for what they did so they can move on. I don't know. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. They can't let go of whatever this is that they are dealing with. They don't know how to let it go. They don't know how to forgive the person that did this to them or whatever this is. They don't know how to move on from this. And maybe they don't know how to move on from you for some of you guys. Maybe since you guys have moved on, they can't move on without you kind of energy. I don't know. This is kind of, there's that Star card. In order for this masculine to be able to heal from this, he has to be able to forgive whoever this was that did this to them so he can move on from it. But if he doesn't heal from it and forgive the person who did this to him or her, he won't be able to move forward until he does, he or she. And that's what I'm getting. They have to balance this energy out within themselves and forgive the abuser that abused them or made them this way so they can move past it. And this karmic allows this masculine to kind of soak in this energy. Like if they ever bring it up to this karmic doesn't offer them the support they need to face whatever this is they need to face. They don't have the same support of this person. And that's why it's difficult for them to move on from this. Whatever this is runs deep. It's not just a surface issue. This is something that runs very deep within this person's bloodline as well. And they can't heal whatever traumatic experiences is they've gone through with this karmic. In order for them to heal from this, they have to walk away from this karmic so that spirit can guide them on how to release this energy. But as long as they're with this karmic energy, it's like they use their abuse against them, or they are just as abusive as the person that abused them. Where we at? 37. All I can say is this, Gemini. Your masculine struggles with abandonment issues and other things. They cannot heal in the same environment where they were hurt. And for some of them, they're still in that same environment around the people that did them or hurt them in some way as a child. They haven't been able to detach from those energies. And as long as they're still in that same environment, they cannot heal themselves or balance out this energy in order for them to overcome it. They have to find the strength to walk away from a lot of things, people, whatever, and in these situations, because they cannot heal where they were hurt. If they were hurt in this environment and they're still trying to stay in this environment, they won't be able to heal themselves and move on. I don't know, something like that. The Emperor came out in the upright and the High Priestess. This is deep, Gemini. I don't even know how to... This is family issues that they're struggling to heal from. This is not just their own issue. They have a curse on their family lineage that has been passed down from generation to generation. So just like you, Gemini, they were called to break the generational curse on their family bloodline. So they have a lot of generational curses they have to heal from, not just their own issues. And they're still around these people that cause them this issue or this trauma, or the people that are in their family are still in this energy. And they have to choose to move forward from these people in order for them to be able to come out of this energy successfully. And if they don't move forward and get away from these people around them so they can focus on their healing, they're not going to be able to focus on their healing until they do. If that makes sense. So this masculine of yours, Gemini, He has to choose to walk away from his family, his friends, a karmic, and other things, addictions for some, in order for them to be able to focus on their inner work. As long as they're in the same environment around these same people, they won't be able to focus on the work they need to do on themselves, because these people exploit this person's negative energies or whatever the fuck it is. And until he walks away from these situations, whatever, he won't be able to focus on his healing. He's going to continue to be distracted by everything else. And that's why you cannot hold on to this person. You have to let them go so they can focus on their healing. And for you, Gemini, I think a part of your next steps are to continue to move forward, because if you move on from this and you continue to focus on your healing, it's going to force them to walk away from these people. And the reason is because if this is your true counterpart, they won't be able to live in peace without you. Their life will never be the same now that you're gone. So in order for them to fix things between the two of you, they know they have to heal from this first. And it feels like while you're away from this person, they're in a position now where they can focus on that healing work to have this new love with you again. So for some of you, this is going to be a situation where once this person heals from this inner childhood trauma they're holding on to, there will be a new love offer coming in from this person. But if you still want this person when that happens or when it comes around, I don't know. It's going to be up to you. You're going to have to choose to either continue to move forward or accept this person's offer. But I do feel like for some of you, because this is your divine masculine for some, once they do the work on themselves and heal all of this they're going through or dealing with, there will be a reconciliation. It's going to bring a new love offer to you from this person. But for right now, whatever this is between the two of you, it is over. There is nothing that you can do to save this person from their own misery. They have to do the work on themselves to free themselves from this situation they're in. If they don't do the work and do that, then you're going to have to continue to move on without them and be okay with your decision to do so and not be guilty or feel guilty for having to do that, all right? They're still in this karmic energy, and they have to walk away from a bunch of karmic lovers, friends, family, jobs, careers, whatever, to be with you in the way they want to be with you. And if they come in any other way, you're being advised to not accept their offer, to continue to move forward, because a lot of you, this will end badly if you take them back and they're not healed. So if they're not healed when they come in with this love offer, Gemini, do not accept this person's offer unless you want to have to go through all this over again and mess up what you have going for yourself. All right, the Empress, the Five of Swords, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. You have to make a decision about this person, Gemini. Do not self-sabotage what you have going on for yourself for this person. If this person has not healed from their childhood trauma or left a karmic lover or family situation that's karmic to them in nature, then you're not being advised to accept their offer until they do. Or if they, I don't know. This is hard, Gemini. You have to make a wise choice here, because I do feel like you still want this person to be in your life in some kind of way. But it wouldn't be in your best interest to have this person back in your life if they still are dealing with all these issues they have to deal with. If they haven't healed, released, walked away, let go of, just surrendered to the divine, worked on themselves, whatever this is, then they're still a karmic lover to you. And if you take them back in this energy, you're going to regret your decision to do so. All right. For some of them, they're dealing with addictions, bad habits. They may even have an STD. For some of them, they may be dealing with some kind of sexual disease. The Sun card, that's a yes for me. And there's that Tower. If you decide to accept this person's offer, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Hangman, Eight of Swords, Tower, and the Sun card, this will not end well for you. This is going to blow up in your face, because this person still has a lot of work to do before they will be able to offer you the kind of love you deserve, especially if you've healed from this and moved on already. Don't go back to the past, Gemini, if you know this person is still in this energy, unless you want to be in this energy as well. So I feel like you know what you need to do here. Trust your intuition and continue to move forward and hope for the best for this person. I do see them being forced to do the work on themselves to free themselves from this situation. They do have some kind of understanding they need to do this as well. But for a lot of them, they're still struggling with doing the work or letting go of whatever this is, because they have a lot of demons to face or a lot of healing to do. And for some of them, it's not going to be as easy for them to heal or get over some of these things they have to get over in order to heal from it. A lot of it is deeply rooted in their bloodline or deeply rooted within themselves. And it's going to take a lot of hard work to get them to bring all this up to the surface to be able to heal from it. Okay. All right, let's move on. What's some closing advice for Gemini? We have a win-win outcome as in forecast, but it costs the reading. So this is going to go either way. It's either going to go the way you want it to go. They're going to heal and do the work and come back ready for union. Or it's going to go the other way. They're going to come back unhealed, not ready for union. And you're going to take them back and end up losing everything that you work hard to gain. So it's going to be a win-win outcome when it's divine timing. Right now it's still being, I feel like it's still under judgment. He's still under judgment. He has to make up his mind on what he wants to do before this is going to be a win-win for the both of you. If they're still stuck and stagnant in their own way, not doing what they need to do to get out of this energy, this won't work out in your favor. This won't be a win-win outcome. It'll be a win for them because they get you back and they haven't healed or done anything to get you back. They don't even deserve you back. It'll be a win on their end because they're getting the benefit of being with you again. But on your end, it's going to be a disaster because they haven't healed within and they don't have much to bring to the table or offer you if they come back in this time. Because, again, for some of them, they have to finish what they started. They have to finish what they started means they have to finish what they started. I don't know what that means. They have to finish what they started. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Gemini, this is going to be a hard choice for you to make. I understand because I really feel like this is your person, honestly speaking. However, right now they are karmic to you because they haven't learned their spiritual lessons. They still have not learned their spiritual lessons or healed the things they need to heal within themselves to be with you in union. So I understand why it's going to be hard for you to move on from this. But this person, I don't know, Gemini, this is going to be a tough decision for you to make. I feel like you're struggling to move forward too because you know this is your person. But it's not your person if they are karmic to you. If they change their ways and get back on the right track and do what's required for them to be in union, then yes, you guys can move forward together. But if they don't do what's required, this will not work in your favor, all right? Give me a closing message for them, Gemini. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Communication is key. Talks about you being honest with yourself. If you are in denial about this or if you are still confused about this, ask your guides for help to get clarity on what you should do or should not do when it comes to this person, because for some of you, it's going to be really hard for you to walk away from this person because I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for this to come together. And because you're so ready for it to come together, you may take this person back and it may not be the right time. And if you take this person back and it's not the right time, it's going to end badly for you. And I don't mean like you're going to lose your life, but I'm just saying you're going to receive some kind of bad judgment or karma because their karma is going to be your karma. Look at that. Unlikely. It's unlikely that this is going to work out in your favor, Gemini, if you take this past person back into your energy again or accept them back into your life. They still have a lot of work to do. And for some of them, it's a lot of work they need to do that may take a long time to do it. And it's not in your best interest to continue to wait for this person to do what they got to do. It's very unlikely that's going to work out in your favor. You're being advised to continue to move forward. Don't stop. Stop looking back. Don't stop looking forward. Continue to work on yourself and don't stop what you started. Finish what you started. So Gemini needs to, okay. They said you need to finish what you started, Gemini. Whatever you started working on so far that's working out and creating a lot of better opportunities for you, continue to do that for yourself. Don't stop what you started. And not only that, they're telling me that what you have started within this connection between you is like a chain reaction. There's a chain reaction that's happening between the two of you. The more you continue to move forward and focus on your healing, the more they're going to have to focus on theirs. Because I really feel like this will come back together in divine timing, but it's not likely for it to come back together in union until then. All right. I don't know, Gemini. This is too much. You're ready. You're ready, and there go another communicate clearly card. So there's 2 cards that says communication is key and to communicate clearly. And perfect timing is at play. I don't understand the advice for Gemini. Are you telling Gemini to what exactly? Communicate clearly, express how you feel. If this person has not met your standards or meet your requirements, then I don't know, Gemini. They're confusing me. What the fuck? Take action. Take actions towards what? What do you want Gemini to take actions towards? Maybe this is your person's advice to take action and not yours. All right, so it's for the masculine. Now I understand. So in order for this person to be able to reconcile this connection, as I said before, they have to take action and be proactive in their own healing journey. You cannot force them to do the work on themselves, to heal themselves, or force them to do the work on themselves at all. It has to be their decision. If they choose not to heal whatever this is for them, then this person and you will not be able to come back together. Your emperor is going to remain a karmic lover to you. The choice is up to them to make. And for some of them, I feel they're still choosing to not do what's required of them. So if you take this person back and they haven't done the work or healed, then this is going to remain a karmic lover to you. Okay? This is not going to come out the way you expect it to. It won't work out in your favor. So you need to continue to move forward if this person comes back in this energy. This is a karmic to you if they do. All right. I do feel like you will get a chance to express how you feel. You may even try to tell this person what they need to do to make this work, as in healing themselves. And they may pretend to do that in the beginning, but it may not stay that way. They may go back to their old ways. Because for some of them, they don't want to heal whatever this is they're dealing with. They've gotten this far without doing the work. And so now it feels like they don't want to be given an ultimatum by you to heal, to be with you. So they may act as if they want to heal with you, but it may not. Listen, don't trust the looks of this offer. For some of you, they're going to say, okay, if you want me to heal, I'll heal. Let's just get back together. And you may be like, okay, yes, let's do that. But for some of you, this is not what they're coming in to do, to heal this with you. They're coming in to distract you or block you or stop you from being able to move forward. Again, use discernment, Gemini. This person is very convincing with their actions. They're going to be able to convince you with their actions that they're ready for a union. But Spirit is saying that's not true. That's very unlikely. You need to tell this person what you require, what your standards may be, and make them live up to your standards. And if they can't meet you where you are or meet your standards, then this person is not going to be the option for you anymore. They have to do the work. I don't know, Gemini. I'm about to get out of this energy because this person is like really trying to make you believe that they have changed. And Spirit is saying they have not changed. If they come in and say they've changed, it's very unlikely that they've changed, and you should not take action towards this person right now because they are not ready for a commitment. I don't care what they tell you. Don't believe everything they say. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. I don't know why I picked up the Kipper there. Yeah, I knew it. This person cannot be trusted. So they're going to come in and tell you they've changed, they've healed, they've heard everything you said, they've done what you asked them to do, and they're going to come in acting as if they have. And Spirit says, nope, it's very unlikely they have changed. Look, Gemini, I'm about to close this shit out. Look at this. This masculine is so convincing. They're going to be so convincing. They're going to tell you they left the karmic, they're not together, they divorced, they separated, they moved away, whatever. Or they're going to say, I've healed, I'm no longer childish and immature, I believe everything works out for you. They're going to tell you some bullshit. Don't believe it, because this person's not being honest. And if you accept whatever they're telling you or believe whatever they're telling you and you accept them back, you're going to end up regretting your decision. They still have other secrets they're not being honest with you about. So make sure you use your discernment. All right, and make the right choice, because I really feel like this is all a trap for you. This is not to bring this connection back together. This person has a lot of pride and ego. So the thought of losing you has bruised their ego. So for them to feel more confident in themselves, again, they got to get you back. So it's not it's an ungenuine offer. It's a malicious act on their part because you bruised their pride and ego when you walked away from them. And ever since you walked away, their life hasn't been the same. So in order for them to get their ego boost from you, they have to win you back. So it's almost like a competition for them or a game for them. It's not a real deal type of situation. So they're going to play on your emotions. You have to be smarter than this person and realize that you're being played if you accept this person back. They want to regain their power over you because I really feel like you were powerless at some point for this person, or you gave all your power to this person, and now that you're taking your power back, they don't like it. This is a narcissist. This feels like a very narcissistic person, or maybe they suffer from that type of abuse in their life, and maybe that's how they were brought up to be this way. So a part of their issue is they're very narcissistic. They were probably raised by a family of narcissistic people, so that's how they are too. So if they come back trying to win you back again, it's only because their pride and ego has been bruised because you walked away from them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying to win you back. They would accept this defeat or this loss or this ending and move on with their life. But since they can't move on with their life, they can't accept this as it is. They have to come back and try to get the last word or last lick or whatever the fuck this is. Gemini, don't fall for this bullshit, okay? Use discernment and trust your intuition, because this person's going to try to play on your emotions or your intelligence and make you look like a fool and talk you into getting back with them again just so they can get their lick back, basically, or feel better about themselves because they can't seem to get over this separation or this ending with you because you had the strength to walk away, and they don't like the fact that you had that kind of strength to walk away from them. Nobody does. Nobody walks away from this person. They always come back, and you have not been going back to this person, I feel, and they don't like that. So be careful, all right? That's what I have, Gemini. Good day. Ashe.